Hey up and welcome to Callums Corner. Right, welcome to a glorious day, a victorious day, a day where I wreak my revenge. I'm going to spend today trolling my trolls. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. We're going to do it via a couple of different methods. One minor one will be using their email addresses to sign them up to very annoying, slightly questionable newsletters. But the main prong of attack is going to be that I'm going to be PayPaling them random amounts of money. Just tiny amounts with slightly incendiary and obscene messages attached. Now, I know that might sound like a slightly weird way to get back at your trolls by giving them money, but it does make sense. When you think about it, it's logical, like everything that I do. Let me explain. Most nights I stream over on Twitch and I'll be sitting there playing a little game of FIFA or Fortnite and this will happen.
Oh my god, I can't even pause it. Ah, that is the skip button on this one. Okay, it's different. Oh no! You've cost me a bloody goal! Oh. Really thought that was good then.
The reason you will not show your toaster is because you don't have a toaster you use. Eddie's tight ass to warm the bread, you slip the bread between the crack and then butter his ass at the same time. You are a toast nonce.
Sick. Right, come on.
Super mega really incredibly fake Jordans you have, Sanjay, go get them to prove hey are.
That's ridiculous.
You show the video, it's a quality sip, said it.
No, there's pornography in it. I see it. I see it. There's a frame of pornography. It's shown me it. Pathetic.
I saw Callum canvassing for the Tories yesterday. He knocked on my door and groped me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Horrifying donation suddenly blasts out. I have to look at another screen. I have to skip it so I don't get banned from Twitch. By the time I look back at the game, I've conceded. I'm dead on Fortnite. It's cost me countless amounts of games. So today, we're going to see how the trolls deal with it, with me invading their lives. Yeah, we're going to send them various little donations with annoying songs linked, with slightly degrading messages. We're really going to get creative. It's going to be so much fun. Now, before we get stuck into troubling them back, I need to thank the Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring today's video. Now, I cannot tell you how excited I was when the Dollar Shave Club got in touch about this. I've needed new razors for a while. I've just been using a beard trimmer. My mum nicked my last razor and used it on my legs. Obviously, didn't want to use it after that. So this is ideal for me. Now, we're going to have a little look at what they sent. It's come in a lovely, nice package. Cardboard, nice recyclable, which is great. Now, we've got prep scrub, very important. I've got quite tough, wiry hair. A good exfoliate or scrub makes it so much easier to shave. Actually, a little hack for you: hot water before you shave. Always scrub with hot water, have a shave, and then cold water. Hot and cold, it gives you a lovely finish. We've got shave butter, that's going to be great. Oh, wow, post shave dew, nice little spritz, cool you down after you shave. We've got the handle, which is nice, substantial, weighty. We've also got, wow, four blades as well. Loads of blades on each blade as well. That's going to leave you with a lovely smooth finish. Alright, I'm going to go and use it, have a little shave. Alright, I'm just rubbing a little bit of the disappearing dew in now, but I am pleased as punch with the finished product. That is smooth. That really is the ultimate shaving experience. Now, listen, the Dollar Shave Club really do have you covered for all of your grooming needs, whether it be shower care, oral care, hair styling, or most importantly, shaving. For a limited time, new members can get their ultimate shave starter set for only £5. After that, the Dollar Shave Club will send you a restock box with regular sized products at the regular price. So please do go to dollarshaveclub.com/CallumsCorner to pick up your starter set for just £5. There will be a link in the description, and massive thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring the video. Alright, it's time to begin the trolling of my trolls. To start with, I think I'm going to kind of dip my toe in the water and just test the concept. I'm going to send over a couple of cheeky payments to one of the biggest trolls in my stream, a guy called Neo Timbo. Now, I've chosen him because although he's a troll in my streams and he likes to wind me up, he's also massively generous and a nice bloke away from the trolling. I'm friends with him on Discord and stuff, so I know if I send over payments to him, he's probably going to see it and I'll get a message from him. So I will know it's working. What I've done is I've sent over two £3 payments. Now I've chosen £3 because that is the most common donation I get. It sets off the text-to-speech in my streams, and it means that I can send over loads of ones, just repeatedly winding people up. It's going to be great fun. The first ones I've sent, it just says you're jealous of my real Jordans because they're 100% real. To explain that, it's a bit of a meme in my streams. People claim that my favourite pair of trainers, my Nike Air Jordans, are fake. They're not. So I thought if I send that, he'd know what was happening. I've also followed that up with one that kind of ups the tempo slightly. It says, how does it feel to be jealous of my real Jordans? You cry yourself to sleep imagining wearing my real Jordans, probably using your tears as lube for the world's saddest tug. So now I'm going to let that kind of ferment, and hopefully pretty quickly I'm going to get some kind of reaction back and we know it works, and then we can get stuck in with the trolling. I'm excited. So it is the next day and I have been hard at work, sending out literally hundreds of annoying, irritating donations to my trolls. Now, I know that it is having an effect. It is working because I've had a message from Neo Timbo, one of the main trolls. He confirmed he's getting them. He's also said it's probably a better prank than I thought it was because his 62-year-old accountant is actually going to have to read all these messages on PayPal. So that is exactly what I was hoping for, that kind of effect. It's going to expose his filthy little memeing to a wider audience. He's now going to have to deal with his accountant knowing exactly how he spends his evenings. So let's go through some of the donations that I've been sending over. To Neo Timbo, I found out that he's moving to China soon, so I've kind of been hitting that angle. I sent one over saying, I'm hearing you're moving to China to start exporting Chinese whites to the English black market. Is there any truth in this? I thought that one would really put the cat amongst the pigeons when his accountant reads it. The next one I sent over to him just said, how much are you selling Chinese whites for? And are you sure this is legal? I thought, yeah, that might get his accountant thinking. Another angle I worked was on his troll pride. So there's a troll character that he or Tosspot, one of the other trolls in my stream, invented called Julie Eltringham. So I started to try and divide and conquer him and the other troll, Tosspot, sending over donations such as this one. Tosspot keeps telling me that he is behind the Julie Eltringham character and he is the superior troll. Is there any truth in this? I don't know what to believe. I thought this might prick his little troll ego a little bit, and also hopefully divide and conquer him and Tosspot somewhat. At the same time, I decided to start sending donations over to Tosspot himself to really kind of put a lever in the crack that I was hoping to open between them. Now, Tosspot, if you're wondering why I call him that, that is his YouTube name. He's actually got a channel called Tosspot. You can even check it out. You'll love it if YTP's your thing. Anyway, I started sending some donations over to him with messages attached, obviously. Now, when I'm streaming, he likes to send messages to me saying he's living in my head rent-free. Not quite sure how that works, as he's spending money to send these donations. However, I decided to start throwing it back at him. So the first one I sent over to Tosspot was, it's time for me to start paying rent. I've been living rent-free in your head for far too long. Just to turn the tables on him. Next, I went in with a Julie Eltringham is the best troll and Neo Timbo invented her. How does it feel to be second best? Just to again try and prick his pride a little bit. Next up, I decided to hit the fake Jordan angle, as he likes to hit that so hard in my streams. I sent some money over saying, you're jealous of my Jordans because your feet are too small to fit in real Jordans. You have to buy kids' shoes. I thought that might slightly annoy him. So I followed up that salvo with a sweetly struck volley saying, you shop in the Clark's kids section because your feet are so small. I don't know why I went with the feet angle. It's something I've noticed in my streams. People make up weird stuff and just go with it. So I thought, thought, yeah, let's give it a try. I quickly followed that up with another little donation with the attached message just saying, if you were a movie, you would be Happy Feet, only instead of happy, it would be tiny. Really hammering home the tiny foot angle. I don't know why, I just imagine him as being quite small. Maybe that's because I think he might physically resemble a troll, because he's a troll. I don't know. Anyway, I fired another one in there after that saying, just send in more money as there's a lot more room than I expected in your head. Doesn't seem to be much else going on in here. Now, it was at this point that I decided to not just send money to my trolls, I decided to start sending some money to people who actually are really nice to me in my streams as well. So I sent a few quick payments over, such as 25 quid to Matt, just sharing a song that I really like and I think he'd like because he always puts on awesome songs in my stream. I then sent over some money to a guy called Jack Joy, just commiserating with him about having to live with a spasmoidal cat named Fifi because his girlfriend keeps her. We can all imagine what a nightmare that must be. Cats really are selfish little twats. So I felt bad for him for that. I sent over 50 quid to Woozy, just saying Woozy is a legend because Woozy's a legend. He's always in my streams. He puts on great songs. And then I sent over 50 quid to Sips saying, get yourself some fish and chips, lad. Just because he loves fish and chips. And then I decided it was time to get back on to punishing the trolls. At this point, I thought it was time to implement the other kind of prong of my attack. And I went into my inbox, my kind of YouTube business email, where companies and stuff can contact me. It's been massively infiltrated and I get loads of spam. People have signed me up to horrifying newsletters, Thai brides, BMP stuff, just all manner of stuff, like even stuff like worm farming secrets. I went into my inbox and I changed my subscription to all of those, from my email to various troll emails, which hopefully they're going to really enjoy, clogging up their inbox. Now I'm thinking it's time to sit back and kind of see what happened as a reaction. I'm going to go live tonight in stream, and hopefully the trolls will have something to say about it. Right, it is time for our post-stream debrief. I'm absolutely delighted with the way this has gone. The people that I wanted to send nice ones over to all seem to really enjoy getting a little cheeky surprise message from me. And the trolls, yeah, it went down the tree. I had messages from Tosspot. I wouldn't say he's angry, but he's on the attack. He told me the only reason you thought of tiny feet is because children have them as well. He very much likes to stick to the nonsense vibe, does Tosspot. However, I think it's clear that I've got him shook. As for Neo Timbo, I mean, it's a partial success. I've succeeded in making his accountant read a number of embarrassing messages. He did manage to refuse a few of my donations, some of the more colourful ones, shall we say. So we definitely had him slightly rattled. However, in the stream, he had come up with his own idea to kind of get me back. He's going to apparently get PayPal to approve microtransactions so he can send me 5,000 pennies. Which apparently will cost me more to process them than it will cost him. So I might have ignited something here. I was hoping just for a nice clean revenge, getting out quick, clean. But I think I might have started something. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I guess it's been a fun video. It's been a fun game, so yeah, let's let the games begin. Although before I do any more, I might wait till I've moved house and I live somewhere where my address is not widely known on the internet. Probably good thinking, isn't it? Right, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. It's been one of my favourite ones. I've had a right laugh making it. If you did, please do leave a like. If you didn't, do leave a dislike. I just want your honest opinions. Massive thanks once again to Dollar Shave Club for making this video possible. And thank you to all of you for watching, for being in my streams, for donating. Even my trolls are legends. We've got a bloody brilliant corner here.
I'm an alpha male. I'm a big strong alpha male. I eat meat in a vegan world. I eat meat in a vegan world. I eat meat in a vegan world.